Okay, I am live and I broke my own rule for the last almost 2 weeks. I traveled for 10 days and then I got super sick. So I have not been keeping up with my daily idea of the day. And so I have to get back on track. And I have 4 minutes until my next call. So I want to give a word of wisdom. Situation. I was at Baldface for a week. Baldface is a cat and heli ski operation where we come together with 48 founders. It's put together by a guy named Dan Martell and Roddy Awad, who bring 48 founders together to backcountry ski and talk shop. And there are founders with 8 figure, 9 figure. There's even publicly traded uh, founders there. So it's amazing. I was sitting at a table for dinner on the Saturday night, and Dan is talking to a guy named Chandler. He's kind of telling his story around delegation and around kind of setting boundaries around employees ingesting all of their challenges or ideas and really focusing on the main mission. And so Chandler runs a very successful self-publishing.com, and I could tell he's like all in. And then Dan gave the best piece of advice. And here's the saying: I'll let dumpster fires burn all day long. It's my team's job to learn how to control them, how to manage them, how to put them out. I'll let them go all day long. What I won't do is allow a kitchen fire to take hold, which will burn down the whole place. So let's describe what a kitchen fire is. A kitchen fire is a cultural parasite in the business that burns the place down from the inside. A kitchen fire is running out of cash flow, or running out of cash to be able to make payroll. Those are existential crises that either burn slowly or they take root and they flames gone, house gone. But dumpster fires are a customer challenge or a vendor challenge, or a tool has broken down and you can't use it, or an employee quit, or an employee's doing the wrong thing. This is for the team to self identify the situation, the challenge, the resolution. It's for the team to come to every meeting with, here is the situation. Here are 3 ideas that I have to solve that problem. And here is my recommendation. It is for the team to take your vision, mission, purpose, the first 10% of an idea, for them to run through with 80% of the execution, and maybe you to come back for quality assurance and realignment back to the mission. But you can't be fighting dumpster fires, because the concept, what Dan was talking about, is kitchen fires jump from field to field to field, from parking lot to car. They'll go all day long. And you can't be running from inside the house to outside the house all day long. You're working on the business that's in it. And under these 4 walls, it doesn't burn. But what you need to focus in on is making a list of the existential crises, the things that are like business continuity issues for short, medium, and long term. That's where you focus. That's the kitchen fire. The dumpster fires, you don't get involved in. You teach the team to be able to manage the dumpster fires. Thought it was fantastic advice. I've been thinking a lot about it over the last week since Dan gave that idea.